Your boy, Queen's Master Flex. You know, it's funny, I never do that shit, and then freaking Skunk always did it every time I was like, yeah, I'm starting a video. He was like, meow, meow, meow. He was like, did his freaking intro. I'm like, you know what? I like that. I like it. Let's see, okay, select a face in your portrait. Okay, so, let's see. So select a face for your portrait. Okay. So I got a portrait face, but hopefully I can customize what he looks like. There we go. Okay, set your call sign. This is visible only to you, and sets your pilot part. Okay, this is confirm your selection and start playing by pressing square. Wait, is this literally all I do for character creation? Where's the fat guys? Come on. Downstairs again?
Yeah, why am I cutting out?
Oh, well, you, like, I heard it cut out, but I can hear you fine.
Yeah, I'm walking back up already. Yeah, my food's done now.
Oh, there's none of them look like me. Not even remotely, they're too skinny.
Oh shit, bro.
Okay, so where's Quincy Jones then?
Quincy Jones.
Yeah, there he is. Quincy, he's a black man.
Well, yeah. Quincy Jones is black.
He is black, that's right.
A sophisticated black man.
That's right, he was also executive producer on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
And little known fact that's never really been confirmed, but I believe it's true. Not the greatest thing I want to say, but what is it? He fucking tried to get Tupac to fuck him in the ass.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
I don't believe that. Why the fuck? No, anybody who knew Tupac at the time knew what that answer would be.
Yeah, but that wasn't. You have to understand, Quincy Jones is a part of the Illuminati, right? And a part of being in the Illuminati, there's certain steps. From what I believe, this is never like you can't confirm this. I ain't no Illuminati dude, but anyway, from things I've watched and people that have been experienced, anyway. Because even in an interview, Tupac states he's like, yeah, Quincy Jones, like blah blah, like asked me to fuck him in the ass. But the whole thing is that because they were talking about Tupac's talking about, it's like, yeah, he's like, there's these parties you would go to, like, and like behind some of these doors, like stuff happens that is not to be spoken of, and like this is said by a lot of different people. But anyway, so the theory is that when you're in the Illuminati, they try to demean the person that's entering. So like they tried to recruit Tupac into the Illuminati because he was such a social influence. Like they're like, you can influence. So what they did was like they invite him to these parties, and at one of these parties pretty much get him into a room, and they're like, yeah, you have to fuck me in the ass to even be like considered to be accepted in the Illuminati. And it's a way of degrading yourself to break you down. So then it's like a way to control.
Degrading yourself, fuck, the other guy's a faggot getting fucking up the ass.
Well, that's like the thing, like Quincy Jones, like, because like there's even a thing where it's like they they tell you that like there's times where there's been guys like Kanye West did it, Jay-Z did it, but
What,
anyway,
fuck
there's
someone in the
no,
ass?
no. Well, you never know. You never know. I don't know about that, but there is
I
times
don't
where
think Jay-Z
there
would do
is
that.
interviews even with I believe Cat Williams and Dave Chappelle because they were two people that got persecuted by Illuminati for not joining. That's why Dave Chappelle's whole death thing happened and all that shit. But they were saying like Cat Williams was saying something. What was it? Like you can't say no to these people or else like your life is ruined, kind of thing. Like if they like let
If they
you in,
offer,
yeah, it's like
then you take it.
yeah, you do it or else your life is ruined, kind of thing, right? Because but what was it? Oh, they have for people that are in the Illuminati, like these famous people, because they're all icons made to like socially kind of mind control in a way. But what they did was like Jay-Z, Kanye West, you can find things of them wearing dresses in live performances because they tell them like you have to wear a woman's dress. Like that you must wear a woman's dress in public in a concert like in front of millions, or like you must kiss a man in front of millions. And then there's another thing um they were going on about Will Smith because Will Smith has been said to be in the Illuminati since he was young, since the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air days, because that's what Quincy Jones was executive producer. Like there was a lot of ties, but there's been things where again this is like conspiracy theory, but
Yeah.
there was things where Will Smith did interviews. I even watched these interviews on Oprah and shit, you know, when he was just a guest. But with his son, he would like he would publicly show too much affection towards his son. And in the Illuminati, it's a way of saying like, I offer my son to you. Like you can have my son, you know, my firstborn kind of thing. And there's a couple kids that were actually, and they're grown up now, that were born into Illuminati like that, like as children that were literally, and it's that guy that played in Fast and the Furious.
Paul Walker.
No, no, he might have been as well, but it wasn't. It was
Vin
his.
Diesel?
No, it was Paul Walker's really good friend in Fast and the Furious 2, the black dude.
Vin Diesel.
No, the black
Oh, the
dude.
black dude.
In Too Fast, Too Furious.
Tyrese.
Yeah, he was born. You could look up things on him. He does public things about saying, "Yes, I was born to this, and I've done everything in my life to get out." And he's out. Like, well, at least what he says. Like
Yeah.
he's tried to get out of this thing. And there is another person that was born into it that's older now and says the same story. I forget who it was. But yeah, fuck, man. There's a lot of fucked up shit they do. Like the Illuminati, like part of the entry stuff is breaking the mental and will of a man. That's pretty much what it is.
But why would you want to do that to people?
Because you gotta remember, Illuminati is there to control the masses. That's what it's like. Because the Illuminati is, there was one faction in the beginning. Like I've done a lot of looking into this stuff over the years, right? But there was one faction in the beginning called the Templars. Okay? And the Templars were a religious group that fought for the Vatican and for religious order kind of thing. But the leaders of the Templar were a secret society, like where all the top head people were, and they were pretty much, they formed this society of the Templar to start a world like domination thing, you could say, like a mass control of the people, you know, where it's like, okay, let's start this war over here because this country needs to make money and war creates money, and we need conflict over here to keep these people down to create this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why there was a lot of things with Bush and with the Bush family and the Bin Laden family in the 80s. Like if you look into that, they knew each other. Bush's dad and Osama was one of many children of the Bin Ladens, but still, the fact that the Bin Ladens and the Bushes are connected through long lines is like it's something. You know what I mean? But yeah, like that's part of the thing is to mentally break down people into controlling them. That's pretty much what it is. Because like if you can take an icon, a media icon that thousands, millions even, like you could say even worship, right? Because
Yeah.
in today's society, unlike, 300 years ago, the Greeks would worship multiple gods, right? The Catholics worshiped a god. Everybody worshiped something, you know? And in today's society, we're filled with atheists, you could say, that don't really have a belief, but they follow and more or less worship these idols. So who better to influence this mass people than these idols?
Yeah.
Right. But anyway, yeah, crazy story. Quincy Jones fucking tried to get Tupac to fuck him in the ass. Weird as fuck.
Yeah, fuck.
Weird as
Pissed me
fuck.
on.
This guy looks like Jake Gyllenhaal. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with him. And that is the whole character creation. Wow.